What's going on, guys? Nitro here, and as you can already see, playing Sonic Heroes today for y'all. So, I wanted to record Sonic Adventure 2 for my first playthrough, but I had a lot of problems with that. So I decided might as well just do Sonic Heroes instead. And so, I don't know what to do. This is my first time doing this, by the way, so please bear with me if I'm really bad. But we're just gonna start with this whole story. I don't know much. I'm just gonna start with Team Sonic, the classic, everything that people starts with. I could go Team Chaos, but it's gonna be generic.
Long time no see.
Sonic, check this out.
Guess what, Sonic Heroes? I finally developed the ultimate weapon. In 3 days, I'll conquer the world. Think you can stop me?
Sounds like an invitation to party.
What are we gonna do, Sonic?
No worries. We've got this one. Ha! Think I'd miss this? Time to crack that Eggman wide open. Yeah, let's party!
I never understood that cutscene, man. It's weird. Friggin' Sonic, yeah, let's crack that egg open, wide open, yeah. Alright, Seaside Hill, first stage. This game, I don't know. People have a lot of mixed feelings about this game. I've personally liked it a lot. I know a friend that loves it to death. So, maybe when I'm done with this playthrough, me and that guy, he also has a YouTube channel, by the way. It's Triton Dredger. Go check him out. I'll put a link in the description, actually. Maybe me and him will collab and, play the 2-player mode of this game in SA2B. If that wants to work, probably wouldn't. But this game brought a new playstyle to the table. As you can already see, or probably already know, I don't care. I don't know why I'm saying this in the first place, but there's 3 modes. 3 modes? What am I talking about? 3 types of playstyles that you use in this game. The first playstyle is Speed, which is speed-oriented characters like Sonic, Amy, Shadow, SBO, all those guys. They're all speed. And then the power is like your boy Niggles, Omega, Vector, and Big the Cat. Alright, that's right, I almost forgot. And then you got your flight characters as Rouge, Tails, and Cream. And they all bring a different style to the table. Because obviously Speed, you're supposed to go fast. They're also the team leader. Power mode is where you could just go around and destroy everybody. Knock them up. Punch through all the stuff you need to know, There's nothing else you need to know. And the fly character, you could just you can fly around. There's an ability called the Thunder Shoot where you kick one of your teammates towards them. And it's like a stun ability. If you level it up all the way, it's actually busted, and it's definitely recommended that you should use it all the time, especially in that Robot Storm, Robot Carnival, whatever boss that's there near the beginning and end of the game. I forgot what stage it's on. I'm pretty sure it's called Casino Palace, and I forgot what the other one is. Mystic Mansion, yeah. But I mean, Seaside. The difficulty on Sonic Heroes it varies because out of the 4 playable teams that you have, all of them bring a different difficulty. Different style. Why am I so bad at this? Anyway, a different style of difficulty. So Team Sonic is basically normal mode, pretty easy, not too hard, and they have the second longest stages. And then Team Dark is considered the hard mode, where it's they have the longest stages. And then Team Rose was the easiest. Oh, what the hell, man? Team Rose is the easiest out of all of them. They have the shortest stages. And then Team Chaotix can vary because some of the missions are actually kind of hard. You have to find things, and it's just weird. So it could either be really short or really long, depending on what you're doing or what mission you're doing, stuff like that. But I mean, relatively, they're all pretty easy. Except for Team Dark, sometimes it get really annoying. Jeez, man. struggling out here. I remember the days I used to play this game when I was younger. I was definitely struggling with Team Dark Story. Cause I'm pretty sure that's the last one I had to do. I don't know. I had help from my sister and my friends to beat the Dark Star. Oh, not Star. Sorry, Team Chaotix. And then Team Rose is pretty easy. Team Sonic is easy. It's just that the Dark Story I had felt impossible, and I wanted to do it by myself, but I couldn't. I think I was too young at the time. I was really bad. And so I remember at one point I got to the point where I think I had to play. No, I had to fight the Egg Emperor, and I'm there. And I'm like, yes, this is it. I'm gonna win. And all of a sudden, I'm there, and my mom was like, "Hey, you gotta come do this for me." I'm like, "Oh man, but I gotta do this first." She's like, "No, man, you gotta do this." I'm like, "Okay." And so I gotta do it, and I come back, and I see my little sister there, and she's fighting them, and then she keeps dying over and over. And by the time I get over to the TV and grab my controller, I'm all out of lives, and she just died. And so I had to restart. I was like, "Oh no!" And I could never beat him after that. And it was like, I got really upset, obviously, but I mean, like, after a while, I think actually it was just recently, last summer that passed by, I decided, oh, why not play Sonic Heroes again for fun? Oh, please don't die, thank you. But I was like, wow, why not play for fun? You know, I haven't played it in a while, and then I finally beat it after like years of like not doing anything. 'Cause I'm freaking lazy. But yeah. It was definitely a real struggle playing this game way back in the day. I don't know why I'm doing a triangle jump. It's definitely not necessary. I want to do it for fun anyway, 'cause I don't care. Over here, you get this little Team Blast thing that fills your gauge, and if you press Z, you get your own little unique Team Blast from each team. Team Sonic has some like hyperdrive, lightspeed dash, whatever they call it. Looks cool. Team Dark has the Chaos Controller, Omega, like spins around, has like giant two beams going all over the place, and then like I think Rouge is holding them up or whatever. I don't know. But and then Team Rose has some weird one where there's like they're dancing and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get invincibility and shield and all this stuff. And then Team Chaotix has their band play, and for the amount of enemies you have on screen, it actually gives you more rings there. So in the Robot Storm, it's really good because there's a lot of enemies on screen. Oh, I got an A-ring, that's sick. And then it's really easy to get your Team Blast back because like there's so many enemies on screen, you get like hundreds of rings, so it just fills your meter again. Here we are going in the Ocean Palace. I actually love this stage. I don't know why people don't like this game. I've always found that weird because I never really found a problem with it. But then again, I was a weird kid because I liked Sonic 06 when I was younger and I thought it was a good game. Don't get mad at me. But I do definitely remember people telling me that it's a bad game and that you shouldn't play it. But I'm like, oh, what are you talking about, man? It's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Definitely has a level to annoyance to it because of the slippery controls sometimes with the power characters. I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know that. My man Omega be sliding all over the place, saying annihilate. When he's missing everything and flying off stage. I'm like, man, what are you doing? But here, you pick the power character and you jump up, you hold A, and you do the triangle dive. You just float up. I don't know why it's called triangle dive, but it is. I don't know what I was gonna say there. I forgot. But typically, in terms of combat, you probably just want to use, like, if you're trying to go fast, which obviously most people are trying to do, just use like the speed character or like frick, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I love forgetting everything. You typically just want to use like speed character or the flight character, but then again it varies on stages because some stages you would mostly want to use power and flight. And I'm talking about like, I don't know. I'm weird, man. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It's hard to do commentary when it's like your first time doing it, you know? The struggles. But typically you'd probably want to use like power or speed if you want to just go really fast and use combat. And you can only use flight if you really need to. I never really saw a use for it. I mean, like, other people probably did, but I haven't. And, like, the few years I haven't played this game. But another thing I forgot to mention is that there's these rings that you can find in the levels where that can unlock you the special stage. And I think there's 2 rings and 2 acts. The first act lets you do like a challenge, and then the second act is the Chaos Emerald one, where you'd have to catch up to the Chaos Emerald and grab it before time runs up or before it reaches the goal before you. And since Team Dark has the longest stage in existence, and Team Sonic is also pretty long, and Chaos is just annoying, you typically want to do a Team Rose. This is what most people say. You want to do a Team Rose because it's the easiest one to do, and if you mess up, you could easily just go back to the stage and like get it, no problem, because once again, this stage is the shortest, so it's easier to find the key and get it back again instead of going with like Team Dark or whatever. That's like a death wish if you want to do that, man. But that's typically what you want to do if you want to collect the Chaos Emeralds, because if you want to do the last arc or the last story, which involves Metal Sonic and all that stuff, yeah, I definitely would need the Chaos Emeralds. And I'll tell you right now, it wasn't fun going for those, even if it was like the Team Rose, because there's times where it's like you just get cheesed by the game and like you start sliding all over the place, and it's like, oh yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. Pretty sure we're coming up near the finish now. I don't know. I think we're not. We still have to do the card thing, don't we? I'm forgetting everything because I haven't played this game in forever. I think I might try doing a special stage as Team Sonic first. As long as I don't get hit. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention. If you get hit, you lose the key. So it's like, oh, don't want to get hit, my man. But we're coming up on the stage, finishing the stage now with a giant boulder chasing us. This isn't nice. Oh my gosh. I forgot how fast this thing was. So I remember in Generations, it's like, oh, there's just a bunch of them going around. They're not chasing you, but this is actually kind of scary. Because these things are huge. And freaking Knuckles and Tails got destroyed, but they're still alive, man. What is this? We're up, coming up on the goal. And we're done with Ocean Palace Stage 2. I think I collected the ring. Yeah, I'm already forgetting what I was doing now. This is funny. But now we're going to go on to the special stage after this. Little ranking system. I'll get another A rank. Woo!
That was tight.
Too easy, man. Sonic Adventure 2 was mean to me, man. I tried playing, and every single rank I got was either E, C, or D. I'm like, why am I so bad at this game? Made me a little upset. Here we are going in the special stage Act 1, which is a challenge. Okay. So, something I never realized is that when you're using the boost thing, you don't have to mash it like everybody does. I didn't even realize it. You just have to hold it down, which makes me kind of upset with myself because I didn't realize that sooner. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people, way back in the day were like, oh, you just gotta mash it so you go really fast, right? But no, you just gotta hold it down and you just go fast. Another thing that I really hate is the way Sonic controls in this. Because like you try to turn and it just goes so fast, it just turns and goes all the way up around the little tube that you're in right now, wherever this is. Somewhere in the mountains it looks like. But it's it's pretty annoying when you're trying to catch up, like you're right there. And it's like, oh man, you're going to lose all your speed and go flying up in the wall and there's nothing you can do about it. Right now I'm almost done and I need to catch up like right now. So I think I might do the thing that I said I wasn't going to do. What? No, what is this? I was right. Y'all, tell me y'all saw that.
Yes.
Did you see that? I was right there. I went past the emerald. I jumped into it. I'm actually kind of upset that happened. I get no extra lives. I guess I get 2. But now I got 1 out of the 7 emeralds. I don't know if I'm going to do it with Team Sonic to save the trouble of doing it later. But at the same time, I don't want to do it now. But anyway, we got the first boss coming up, the Egg Hawk. Super easy. All you gotta do is just mess him up, man. All you gotta do. You just gotta hit him. He's dead. Don't worry about it. All you gotta do is just hit him a lot, and you know, I mean, like you can just mash the homing attack and you hit him a lot. Notice I keep saying him a lot. It's supposed to do. I mean, like this boss is relatively easy. All you gotta do is just destroy his wings, and then the body of the plane and stuff like that. Normally, you're just gonna go for the ones that have the lowest health. Oh my gosh. Something that you definitely would want to do is to level up Tails, because, like I said earlier, his thunder shoot's actually super good, and just outright destroy enemies as soon as it hits level 3. So you just gotta find those level ups for Tails, make it easier for you to take him down when he's in the rotary attack mode. Alright, see, I got 2 right here, so now as soon as he does that attack again, I'm gonna switch to Tails and then just take him out. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna take a ride and help me attack for the rest of my life. Don't know why this works, but it does.
Leave it to me. Chase!
Look at that, completely obliterated him. Tails is actually broken in this game. It's not even funny. The thunder shoot's too good. But anyway, just finished the first, I guess, area of the game. Grand Metropolis is next. I think I'll keep it in the same video. I don't know how long it's gonna be if I edit it. But I think I'll do this, and then I'll do the power plant area, and then I'll end that from there and do the rest later. Here on Grand Metropolis. This actually had there's a mod for Generations that released a while ago that had this. It was Grand Metropolis, and it was whew.
Eggman's robots are taking control of everything.
Let's find Eggman and show him the real power of teamwork.
Oh man, I felt like Sonic Adventure 2 there because I was cutting them off when they're talking. But anyway, they released a mod for Sonic Generations. It was frick. Grand Metropolis, and it looks really good, like so good. I recommend just going on YouTube and just searching up the Grand Metropolis mod for Sonic Generations, because I remember seeing this mod in the earlier stages, and it looks nothing like it looks now. Like, it looks amazing. And I'm surprised how much they've improved, like, the overall quality of the level. And I think oh, what? Anyway, I think I'm a sucker for visuals in video games, because that's probably one of the things I'd really look forward to. Like, at E3 this year, I think the game that most people are hyped for, in my opinion, was Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Or Dragon Ball Fighter Z, sorry. That game looks amazing. It looks so good. And everyone's just saying it's the new Marvel vs. Capcom, and, you know, nobody likes the nobody likes the one that Capcom's coming out with right now with his Infinity, I think it's called. And nobody really likes it. I mean, like, I don't really care because I haven't really played any of the Marvel games. But I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. Like, I love Dragon Ball to death. Like, hands down. And I think that them making this new fighting game is probably gonna save a lot of the fighting game genre in general. Then, like, it's not like it's dying, but it's definitely losing interest because Street Fighter V is actually horrible, and turns out nobody likes it because of how stupid the devs are. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but and then Tekken 5, pretty sure just released on console. It's been on the arcades for a while. That's what my friend told me. But Tekken 5 is definitely looking really good right now. I think I might stream it someday. I don't know, with some cool guys. Speaking of fighting games, I think maybe if you guys want, just put it in the comments below and like ask me if you guys want to see me like play net play or like melee or whatever, because I also play melee and I'm pretty good at it. I'm not saying I'm really good, but I'm good, pretty good. And if you guys want to see that, you know, just put it in the comments below. See how many people actually really want to see it. Uh, Man, the stage is that holds a lot of memories, man. Cause I remember the days when I used to play this game when I definitely did not have a memory card. I'd always have to restart from the beginning all the time, and so every single time I'd restart, and I'd always be like Grandma Chompa's, and then eventually it got to the point where I was like, this is my favorite stage. But I think over the recent years, especially during last summer that passed by, my favorite stage is probably Haunted Castle, Haunted Castle, one of the two. I don't know. I don't care. Hang Castle and Mystic Mansion is my favorite area in this game, like hands down. The music's too good, and like I really like the way they use the flip mechanics, where like they flip the stage over upside down and then inverts the music. I actually like the inverted music more than the regular music of the stage, actually, which is kind of funny. But I actually can't wait to get to that part in this playthrough. I get to do it 4 times too, so it's pretty easy. I didn't even realize that the thing was going backwards. That's pretty funny. I was wondering why I was going really slow. I'm pretty sure we're coming up to near the end of the stage. I don't know. I forgot how long the stages are in this game. But alright, I think we're coming up to the end now at this point. Pretty close, at least. All these flying cars. I definitely almost missed that light speed dash. That was kind of scary. That was pretty short. Normally that'd take a little bit longer. I haven't played this game in a while. It's been like a solid 6 months. You know your boy is not gonna get it. Wait, please. I'm already off to a good start right now. Just give me something good. Easy. What? I'm a little upset because I said seat easy and then Sonic said easy and then it wasn't an A rank. I'm mad. I wanted that streak to keep going, man. That streak of just getting A ranks before the end of it, because I'm pretty sure if you get all A ranks with every single team in this game, you unlock super hard mode, or you just play as Team Sonic and then you just go through the entire stage list again and everything's like ramped up to like a bazillion. But yeah, I think this is probably my favorite. The second act of this area is probably my favorite out of the two. The music's better in my opinion, and the opening's just super cool. We're just going through like the twists and the loops and all that stuff. It's so awesome. Oh man. Uh-oh. What? Yo, did y'all see that? This game is cheesing me right now. I'm not happy. I think, I don't know. The Team Rose's boss fight after this. So I'll do that. And I think I'll end it from there. Yo, y'all already know that I'm loading up my boy Tails out here. Look at this. Destruction, man. He's too strong. Look at him. He's too strong. They can't handle him. He's too good. I'm telling you. Another thing that really surprises me is that out of every single YouTuber I've watched, or just any person in general, a lot of them really hate the lightspeed dash. And I don't really know why, because I've never really had a problem with it. Because it relatively worked for me until, but then again, the more I think about it, the more it's caused problems for me at this point. Because it was like, I remember at one point, I'm trying to remember now. It's hard. At one point, every single lightspeed dash I did not work at all, and I lost all my lives. And I had like a solid 20. I don't know how this happened, or I don't know why this happened, but I was really bad, and I lost all my lives. I'm like, wow, lightspeed dash sucks. And then I go and I play Sonic Unleashed, and it's like, oh yeah, you know what? You're just gonna carry your bad luck over here. And every single lightspeed dash that was mandatory in that game, and like the DLC stages, that didn't work either. So I did not have a good time. I remember I was actually over the life counter where it showed how many lives you had. Or you know, it's like you have like 99, but you actually have more than 99 because you just want to show on the counter because it didn't go that high. But I definitely had a lot until one point where I was like, oh yeah, you know what? We're just gonna make you die a lot, and I'm like, hey, that's no good. And so I remember at one point I had over 99, and then by the end of my session of just playing all the DLC stages, I had like close to 65. So I died a lot, but then luckily there's this one stage where it's like in Chunan where you wow, did not expect that, not at all. Why did that happen to me, man? I'm so upset. Anyway, there's this one stage in Chunan where you just grind out lives like to your heart's content, and I think it was the stage where you do laps on like some water place. It's like you're running over water, and like every single lap you do, it adds on like an extra hazard that you have to dodge, or else obviously you're gonna die. But I remember doing that stage just to grind out lives. But before, whenever I didn't have that many lives, I just have to like, I forgot what stage I grinded out before. I think it was Empire City. But I mean, like, I didn't really do that for lives. It was more or less because of my favorite stage in the game, and it still is. But then again, things are changing, man. This game is definitely cheesing me, because y'all saw me not do that. I didn't mean to do that freaking, I forgot what that move is called. The slide kick or whatever. I don't care. What is this? I think one of the major problems I should say that I have with this game is that whenever you land from somewhere, for some odd reason you keep your momentum when you land. So it's like you're there, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, you know what? You're just gonna keep your momentum. You go crazy. As you guys saw over there, I landed, and for some odd reason, I went zooming straight into that guy when I definitely did not want to do that. Remember, we're back to where we left off, where I got robbed completely. I'm a little mad that happened, I want that flawless run, I need that A rank streak to start up again. And I was about to say before I died that this is probably one of my favorite areas in the stage. This is pretty funny. That almost happened again. Don't you love when you're talking about lightspeed dash and then you end up jinxing yourself and you keep killing yourself trying to do the lightspeed dash? I love it when that happens. Oh man, this looks so cool. I think maybe in the future, if you guys want, I'll see what I can do. I'll try to record a few videos. Oh, wait, is there a key there? I don't know. I want to do Sonic Generations mods, because there's a lot of them that I actually wanted to try. I just don't have Sonic Generations right now, but I think I'll probably do a Sonic Generations mod video. I think the first one I'll do will probably be on this stage, just because I don't know when I'll do it though, but it'll probably come out eventually. So you should be on the lookout for that. Unless if I get lazy and then I don't do it, then don't look out for it. But hey, you never know. Pretty sure we're getting close to the end of the stage. Just gotta do this sick movement right here. Look at this. Too easy. Level 3 tails. It's over. Alright, here we go. I hope I don't fail this again. Alright. Off to a pretty good start from that loss we had. I took that L from falling off stage. I don't know why that happened. I'm still upset about that. I just don't want to take damage because I think I'm going to do special stage again, then the boss fight, and then end it. It's kind of scary, man. I don't want to die. Oh man, this is not good. Oh no! I knew this was gonna happen eventually. I mean, like, it was gonna happen there either way. So, I guess it's good that I got hit twice. Pretty sure we're getting close to the top. That's why the camera's changing like that. Makes sense. You guys actually don't know how afraid I am right now. I think I'm gonna die. Either that or Dolphin's gonna crash. I don't want that to happen. Because it's been doing that to me lately. A lot. I'm trying to play Sonic Adventure 2 and it's like, oh yeah. Trying to do that? You're not doing that. And it just crashes. I'm like, hey, it's not fair. At least I got a second chance at this key though. I forgot that they have 2 keys in one stage. So you have a second chance of getting it. I don't know why I'm doing this to Sonic. I'm going balls to the wall right now, man. I don't care anymore. Look at this. Easy. Ah! What? Oh my god. I was actually extremely afraid of that. I thought I was gonna die there. I'm just glad that I have Tails at level 3 right now, because, you know, this is gonna be free money. Except for that one robot that's cheesing me. Look at this. No. Yes. Thank the Lord. We living. We living. I'm pretty sure we're about to end out. Alright, you're done. You're done. Oh, we're done. Alright, I'm probably gonna get a bad rank because definitely died. I got hit a lot. You know, that wasn't fun. Or maybe. Oh yeah, I got a B rank. Wasn't that bad. Definitely could have gone better. Oh man. Special stage and then boss. This is gonna be great. Oh man, I can't wait to get cheesed by this game again. By flying straight past the emerald and like, hey yeah, I was gonna grab that. It's like, nope, and you know, just smack my hand, cause I ain't grabbing that. Dude, what's going on? What? Did you see that? Dude, that's going so fast. Oh my god. I thought I got hit by one of those bombs. I straight curved him. Look at that, dude. I destroyed this one. Give me all those 1-0s, please. I deserve more than that. Fill the screen with those.
Gotcha, my darling Sonic.
Amy, what are you doing here?
Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me.
Alright. We got our first boss fight coming up. Or I guess, sorry, my bad. I meant to say team, I guess rival? I don't know. Rival fight? Because there's 2. Whatever, I don't care anymore. I don't want to explain this. I'm just going to do this. I definitely forgot the team formations that you're supposed to use to fight each other. I'm pretty sure it's flight versus power. And then it's speed versus flight. And then power versus speed. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I guess I'm handing out L's to everybody today. That was extremely easy. Please give me that A rank right now. 25 seconds. Give me that.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Alright. I think that end this here. And then I'll go edit it and upload it. Ooh. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode.